back to another video. So the video that I've putting out now is the second part to a job I was doing the other day. So I did the ignition bell, the door lock, and the oil level sensor. So that's all a part of that. The video that I put up was nearly like 20 minutes long, so I wasn't going to add any more to it, so I thought I'd do two parts to this. So I've done the starter motor. The starter motor, this is going to be the replacement of the starter motor I've done, and then I'm probably going to add some other bits, other jobs onto that job. So hopefully the video won't be too long, but I just thought I'd add on to it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you soon. So we have got engine warning on this one. This is a 2019 Euro.
It's a lorry.
Shut up, you twat. It's a Euro 6 CF85. As usual, we took it out at the road, it had engine malfunction, so I'm going to scan it quickly and I'll show you the fault that it actually comes up with. So just so you think I'm not making this fault up, because you never know what people may think. Not that it really matters, but yeah, there's our engine malfunction light. Come on, we're going to scan it and we're going to see what the faults are with this one. So there's our fault: revolution sensor, crankcase ventilation system, value valid but below normal operation range. So I've spoke to DAF when we've had these. We've done the crankcase vent, which is a whole thing. Apparently these just come as a filter now, so this is going to be all new to me. But there's our fault with it. So we're going to get the cab over and let's have a look and see what we need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this air pipe off first, because it looks like we've got 4 8mm bolts just there and a connector pipe just here. So I'm going to get this off quickly and then I'll show you what we found in a second. So for those who don't know, it's 2 clamps, 1 13mm bolt holding in, 2 little 13mm up by that clamp to undo it, and then a sensor plug to get it all off. So not too bad, it can be a little bit fiddly though. So a little update: 1, 2, 3, 4. We reckon to get it off, take this plug off, and then hopefully the filter's in there. So I'm going to get that off and then we're going to have a look. So this is all new, we haven't changed one of these before, so let's get that lid off and have a look. So can't get the cap off because L turbo is in the way. So what I'm going to have to do is take the whole modulator at least back and down to get the filter in. There is a filter on the top, I don't know if you can see it. There is a filter in there, but yeah, we're going to have to get the modulator out of the way. A bit more than what bargained for, but it is what it is. So I'm going to get this modulator off and then I'll show you when it's off, what the filter is and everything like that. So that's the filter. That's the top bit, the cap bit that we took off, and this is the housing bit. It's similar to like a spinner filter at the bottom. We'll check them bearings, make sure they're all good, but we've got new seals and new filter. So yeah, we're going to get that replaced and then start putting it back on. Just going to quickly show you where the bolts are. So 1, 2, and when the fucking engine's still off, it's out. There's 2 that run down, 1 and 2 down that side, 1 there, 1 in the middle here, further down, which holds that pipe on, and another one. So let me get the underneath done and we'll put it back together and plug in gel test. So there it is. 1 there, that has a clip on, which is, put it down somewhere, I don't know where the fuck it's gone. There it is. So that goes over there like that. And then, see this, goes like that. So yeah, let me just move the camera, hang on. There. Back is that bolt. So look, there's our fault, which is now inactive. Was an active fault. So we're just going to clear all these. It's fucking thing. Clear all these. I'll give it a road test and then we'll make sure it doesn't come back on. So I give it a road test. No faults, return back up. Give it a good road test. Good 20 minutes, half hour. Got it real hot. No faults come up. So that one was all good. I thought it might have been the actual modulator, but the filter seemed to work it alright. So if you ever want to do one, 13mm bolts hanging around. The older ones had Torx bolts in, which were a pain. 13mm bolts hanging around. The top cap is 8mm bolts, so fairly simple to plug, and obviously take that air filter housing and all that, all the pipe work off and everything. So that's that. So yeah, road test all good. So that one, another job ticked off the list for done. What I'm going to do now is add the starter motor video that I did yesterday that was I couldn't add onto the video, which I'm going to add into now. So basically I had a one with a starter motor stick in, so that was on a 67 plate MX-11 engine, so not a bad job. I'm going to add that in now and hopefully you enjoy that as well, and then I'll end this video. So yeah, here's the starter motor job I did yesterday. So I've decided to carry on this into the video, so I'll just show you. We've got 3 18mm bolts, so we've got one here, one down there, and then one right behind the back. You have to get a long extension over. We have a positive terminal we need to take off, this plug here, but before you do anything, remember to disconnect the battery, which I've already done. So we're going to get this starter motor off and replace it basically. So let's get cracking and let's get it off. So all I'm doing here is taking off the plug, taking off this red cap here, which was a 15mm for the positive terminal, and we'll slide that off, and then we'll start cracking around the bolts. Hold it on, they're all 18mm bolts. They weren't too tight, they weren't that bad to do, to be fair. So if anyone wondering, that's where the top bolt is. A couple of 1/2 inch extensions and it should be plenty to get out. I've just got that on a 1/2 inch ratchet. So yeah, that bolt and then the bottom bolt there, if it'll focus, that one there, and then we should be able to get it out. So that's the old starter out. All I'm going to do is just turn that flywheel by hand with the turning tool, just to check. The starter was faulty anyway, if it to get it started, but we're just going to check it anyway, worst case, make sure everything's all good. So I'm going to turn that, check that flywheel, and then I'll come back to you when we go to put the new one in. So that is a new starter motor on. 3 18mm bolts. One here, one there, one at the back. 15mm for the connector. Take the plug off. Skewer the wiring back up. And put that cover back on. So remember to always disconnect the battery. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we've done the all level sensor, we've done the starter motor. I've done the PM sensor while I was off here, so that's done. So I'm going to get everything away, reconnect all the battery back up, and fingers crossed we should have a starter. So let's go and get the battery back connected. So with any job you got to do, you always got to check it works. So let's check it all works, starts fine. 822,000 this is done. Beautiful. Drain air tanks. So I'll probably have to reset the sack unit, but we're up and running. So we've done, what have we done? Oil level sensor, we've done a starter motor, I've done a PM sensor off camera, we've also done the ignition barrel, and we've done door lock. So quite a bit done. I'm going to do the last little bit on the jowl test with the sack unit, and this is going to be the end of the video. So I was going to do it in 2 parts, but I thought I might as well just do it in one. So I hope you like the video. If you could like, comment and subscribe, I really appreciate it. We're nearly getting it to that 1500. Told you, by the summer I'll be at 2k. I'm sure of it. With all your support, I'll get there. Giveaway will be on filming this week, and hopefully, fingers crossed, be Saturday. I'll have that out by the latest, so we'll get that done. Also, please go and check out Graves Motorsport. I will leave a screenshot of the company at the end of this video, so you can go and check them out. Great people, very friendly, very polite, and great organisation they've got there. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I can see you in the next one. See you soon.